Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a general message for Aries. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. My name's Serenity. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. Okay. The overview for you right now is learn something new because you could be sharing some form of wisdom that's at the bottom of the deck here. So I'm going to read that to you first. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Within your ancient and powerful wisdom about the true rules of right and wrong, as an indigo, you came to this planet to make big changes, and you're not alone in this mission. As you learn more about the changes that should be made to society, this card guides you to share this awareness with like-minded others. Because the more indigos who knows their true purpose, because people like you awaken them to it, the more effective this collective mission will be. Okay, so there's some knowledge that you need to share here, Aries. Now you got learn something new, which I'm going to read to you now. So some of you right now, you need to learn something new. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. There is a new information waiting for you. This card asks you to initiate or finish studies on a topic or topics that interest you. When this card comes up, it's often calling to start or complete something that you already know you should be doing. Let this be your confirmation that the time for this endeavor is now here, Aries. This card can also guide you to meditate and have a conversation with the universe. Any questions can be asked and all will be answered if you're listening with an open mind and heart. Trust the feedback you receive. Write it down and consider teaching this information to others. As an indigo, you can easily recognize true divine guidance as it comes to you. Even if you feel that what you're learning won't serve you in the future, please trust that the angels are guiding you for a specific reason that you may not necessarily need to know at this point in your life. Have fun and try something new. Now, Aries, the first card that's come out for you from a past here is that for some of you, you're going to receive or already received some sudden change or shocking news, okay? And it's about some form of epiphany, something you didn't know before, and it caused some form of transformation, all right? This could have been taking place in your family, all right? This could be somebody you had a child for, or pregnancy, or fertility. But for some of you right now, though, the news is going to be coming in quickly, and it could be coming in from an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, right? But it's big changes and big opportunities coming your way. Some of you need to seize the moment, jump in, okay? There could be some form of arrival or departure, okay? But somebody's being very assertive here, all right? For some of you right now, though, with the Knight of Swords, it represents the destructive energy of the sword suits, okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, because this card in a tarot reading can mean that someone will come into your life who has a dramatic and ruinous nature, okay? Usually the Knight of Swords is a tarot card meaning trouble and a warning here, okay? To beware of certain individuals, because the Knight of Swords, it kind of hates hard. Okay, so some of you definitely could be somebody in your family that you're receiving this news from. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, because the Knight of Swords is called the Prince of Swords or the Son of Swords. But however, the tarot card meaning it could be a son, a Prince of Swords, or a Knight of Swords is the same. Okay, but for some of you it could be a son that's reaching with some news, but it's definitely from an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, because the Knight of Swords is aggressive. He does what he wants, tastes what he wants, and he has a hard time listening to others. Okay, some of you might have air in your chart because this knight is usually at the front and center of a bar brawl. He is not the type of person to try and hide. his temper. People who know him know that this is a core part of his personality here, okay? Or this even could be a core part of your personality here, Aries, okay? Hmm. But it does serve as a warning, though, to avoid him at all costs, especially if you're dealing with an air sign. And the card that clarifies this is the Five of Cups, and that's reversed. So they may even have air and water in the chart, okay? But the Five of Cups is about moving forward, moving on, okay? Accepting help or healing or forgiveness, okay? Because for some of you right now, you could be rejoining the world after you hear this kind of news, all right? Some of you could have been focusing on the past hurt in the past, okay? But with the Five of Cups here showing up reversed like this, okay? It does mean sadness, okay, with the Five of Cups, because you could find yourself in a rather negative place right now, Aries. And during this time, you will be feeling a bit sorry for yourself and a bit confused about what your next move should be, okay? Because the Five of Cups makes an appearance during a breakup here, okay? While these will be difficult at first here, Aries, the card promises that there are other lovers out there which will be better suited to your personality. Okay? You need to notice how the Rider Waite Smith card designs. There are up cups left behind here. Okay? This symbolizes the fact that your life is not over after this particular failure here. Alright? Because you got the not sorry, the Page of Pentacles, and that's reversed with this bad news. Okay? It's about money problems, okay? Some of you could be being ignorant, or this person, a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus is being ignorant, but someone who does not appreciate you here, okay? And it could be somebody in your family here, and it's going to be a sudden shock for some of you right now when this bad news comes through. Remember, this is a timeless reading. It could already taking place now, or yet to come here, Aries, okay? But in your present position here, you got the clock, okay? Somebody is needing time, okay? There are cycles and it takes time. And somebody definitely needs time to heal in this present position because the card that clarifies this is withdrawn. Some of you could be single, you could be lonely, or you could be in solitary right now, okay? But for some of you right now, the card that clarifies this is Nine of Cups, and that's reverse, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, alright? And you've also got the Moon card, and that's reversed, as well as the Four of Wands here, and that's reversed. Okay? Because for some of you, there's definitely something going on in your family right now that somebody's unhappy. Okay? Some of you are suffering with anxiety. Okay? There could even be some form of self deception going on, because for some of you right now, with the Nine of Cups here showing up reversed like this, somebody's definitely not getting their wish. Okay? Somebody could even be overindulging with drugs or alcohol right now. Okay? Things are unstable right now for some of you. Okay? But one of the most uplifting present cards sometimes though is the Nine of Cups. Okay? It's a wish card. It can mean that what you're hoping for or dreaming about most is very likely to be yours. But the reversal says that your wishes for you will go even deeper here, Aries. These are not superficial wishes that are play now. Okay? And that's a good thing here right now because with the Nine of Cups, it signals that things are looking up here, Aries. Some of you need to make a point to really stop and think about what it is that you want in your life. You may be pleasantly surprised by how quickly it can come about here, alright? If it's regarding your work, it can signify that you'll soon be finding or feeling some deep fulfillment in your work for some of you right now, okay? That's for you, Aries. Let's see what other message is coming on here because for some of you, there's going to definitely some secrets that's going to be coming out regarding your home or your relationship or in your family. Somebody could be leaving home here, okay? Because there's some form of disapproval because somebody's definitely getting some bad news, okay? And it's to do with somebody in your family or somebody you have a child with, okay? The outcome showing talking, okay? And it's with the divine masculine. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and some of you are dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay? But for some of you right now, though, It's about soul searching. Okay? Like I said, some of you might have some wisdom that you need to share, and it could be regarding a marriage or a relationship ending or some problems in the family right now. Because at the bottom of the deck, you got sadness, bitterness. Somebody is missing you or thinking about you, but someone's definitely uncertain about the future here. Okay? Somebody needs a clear head and some space right now because somebody could have been in a partnership where there's been a lot of conflict, okay? Some of you, it was a marriage, okay, where there was a third party involved. Somebody could have blocked their emotions, okay? For some of you, it could have been some form of infertility or miscarriage, and my condolence for those who are going through that here, all right? Some of you, it was you that went through this, okay? But for some of you right now, though, with the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Wands reversed, and the Hermit, some of you definitely need to go within to seek some form of enlightenment right now. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. So let's see here regarding this Page of Pentacles here, reversed in the past there, there was a shock. Okay, you got the Three of Wands, and that's reversed. Somebody's definitely was lacking foresight here. Okay, somebody was playing it safe and sitting on the fence. Some of you were dealing with the King of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And for some of yous right now, with the Six of Cups here reversed in the past position here, somebody definitely could have gone through some form of child abuse, okay, in a family, because it seems like somebody here is ready to let go of the past and move on. Perhaps you're at a stage where you're ready to move on to adulthood now, Aries, or you may be letting go of an abusive relationship. And if you're going through a therapy, this can be a good omen for you right now. Okay, you may be looking at things through rose-colored glasses as well here, Aries. So be sure that you're also focused on the present to have complete perspective here. Okay, because some of you were dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer here, who could be having some form of conflict with. Okay. Hmm. Some of you, though, you need to be sure not to overcommit yourself in the near future here. Okay, especially within the family, all right? Because it's being unstable at the moment. Somebody could be leaving home, and it could even be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? Somebody wants forgiveness here, okay? Because somebody wants to let go of some form of pain here, all right? In this present position, because it seems like you suffered a loss here, Aries, and you still seem to be reeling from it. 'Cause it seems like with the Three of Swords here, it seems to be telling you here that it's time to let go of the past and work on healing yourself. Okay? All things pass, Aries, and this shall too. Okay? Some of you need to focus on yourself or on the things that make you happy to get your mind off what ails you at this moment. Some of you is it's yourself, or you're dealing with a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because for some of you right now, someone definitely is going through some mood swings, okay? You might even have fire and water in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody with fire and water, because your emotions are wildly out of control right now, Aries, okay? And others have taken notice of this, alright? You seem like you become emotional, moody, or overtly jealous, okay? It could even be that someone is dragging you down with their emotion roller coaster here, Aries. So some of you might need to try to express yourself in a more constructive and healthier way because it speaks about sadness or heartbreak maybe coming here, okay? And it's coming towards you here, Aries. Because some of you right now with the High Priestess here reversed, somebody has withheld some information here, or there's some form of with secrets, or somebody's repressing their feelings here. Some of you, it's a water sign. Okay, you may be having a difficult time trusting yourself or listening to your intuition right now. Okay, and if it's not you, Aries, then it's somebody you're dealing with or in your energy. Okay, because it seems to be a lot of confusion surrounding you, and you're feeling off balance, or some of you might need to meditate and trust your gut feeling here. Okay, and be authentic to yourself because with the outcome being the hermit here, some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but some of you right now could be talking to a divine masculine right now. Okay? Somebody definitely soul searching and going deeper for some form of truth because with the Knight of Wands here reverse, okay, like I said, some of you are angry right now here, Aries, okay, and being very impulsive, okay. It seems there's a passion welling within you to work on something, but you may not know how to kind of tunnel it or perhaps what exactly what to work on here. Or maybe you're juggling too many tasks right now, Aries, okay. Hmm. Some of you need to focus on something sustainable here because you don't need to do everything all at once here, Aries, okay? Just be sure to keep your impulses checked here because you're at risk of saying or doing something you may later regret here, Aries, especially if somebody's talking the talk and not walking the walk because the card that clarifies that is the Page of Wands, okay? Some of you are lacking direction here. There could have been some form of procrastination here, all right? Some of you, though, you feel the rumbling of a creative energy, but you have no idea how to turn it into action here, Aries. Okay? That might be the best here, in fact. Some of you might need to take this time to think rather than taking action, as jumping head first may cause you to stumble here, Aries. Some of you need to look for alternative ways to express your ideas, okay, as you may improve upon your original vision here. So don't let anxiety and indecisiveness weigh you down. Because for some of you right now, some of you are exhausted, you're going through some form of fatigue, okay? You're going through struggle. You're being very defensive and paranoid right now, Aries. Okay? For some of you right now, though, Aries, it's been kind of a hit after hit for some of you. Like I said, it was a shock from the beginning. Okay? Hmm. Because it seems like for some of you, life is telling you to draw from your internal reserves of courage and resilience to get it done right now, Aries, because you must keep going, okay? Because even though it seems like it's all is lost right now, Aries, you need to have faith, okay? Because you may be feeling defensive or paranoid, but this may just be fear from within rather than the true external threat what's going on here. All right. So let's see. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Because somebody here is definitely when they look back on the past, they ain't got no good memories. It could even be somebody you're not speaking to right now. Some of you could even be blocked, okay? Because somebody's not taking no action here. Because for some of you in the past, you've got, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson, okay? In the present position, somebody wants to say, it was my fault, but I blamed you. And that could even have been yourself here. And the outcome saying, I left before you could leave me. All right. And at the bottom of the deck here, Aries, you got I regret lying to you. Okay. If this resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, subscribe. Because for some of you right now, though, there's definitely been a shock. Some of you could be talking to other males regarding this. Okay. Some of you could be single and lonely right now and need healing. Right. Because in the past it showed that you was outdated thinking here. Okay. You've been playing events over and over in your head in the past, okay? But in the present position, it's showing that here that you got the boat here. So somebody definitely could be receiving what you need or arriving or moving on, okay? But somebody does have closure issues here because the outcome's showing that somebody did have insane chemistry. You like each other, you was having fun, okay? But somebody did left before you could leave them, okay? Because someone did receive some bad news in the future position, and it could be regarding you, Aries, that you was being a player, you was talking the talk, but you wasn't walking the walk. Because at the bottom of the deck, you got the runner. Okay? Somebody was definitely in a codependent relationship. Someone was definitely fearing intimacy and listening to their ego. Because behind that, you got stabbed in the back here, Aries. Okay? Someone definitely receiving some heartbreak, pain. There's been a separation. There's definitely been some form of deception, and it was a shocking attack. If this resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, subscribe. Because remember, somebody does regret lying to you, and it could cause a separation, okay? But somebody is thinking about you here, Aries, that he was in a partnership with. Some of you it was a working partnership, some of you it was a marriage, okay? Some of you it was somebody in your family. But if this resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.